Hey guys, we made it to season 5 of the Us People podcast. I'm your host Savia Rocks, and in this season we aim to empower and embrace creativity through diversity as we dive into the fascinating stories and experiences of a diverse range of individuals, highlighting their unique perspectives and creative endeavors. From artists and entrepreneurs to innovators and activists, we celebrate the power of diversity in driving creativity and fostering positive change. Join us as we engage in thought-provoking conversations like
I made myself intentionally homeless in pursuit of my purpose.
We're aware that a lot of people want to present and they were in my position, and what's worse, they weren't a white male, which is a joke that's even still a thing.
I think my family never ever say you can't do something, so full of support for whatever dream. If I said tomorrow I want to fly to the moon, they'll probably say I wish you all the best, Mel.
So guys, I just want to say thank you for supporting the Us People podcast for the past 5 years, and we look forward to sharing another new theme song with you. Let's go. Hey guys, you're listening to the Us People podcast with your host, Savia Rocks. Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Us People podcast with your host Savia Rocks. Today I decided to do something a little more different. Normally I have a guest on the show, but today I wanted to do something where I speak to you differently to let you know how I'm feeling, what's going on with the podcast, but most of all, just to connect with you. Every Tuesday, I send out inspirational quotes and sayings that I write that I feel will resonate and connect with everyone that listens to the Us People podcast. This week, rather than you reading it yourselves, I decided to read it for you. Sometimes somebody else reading it gives you a completely different perspective to life, your views, but also being more open-minded to hearing somebody else's views and how they see life from their perspectives. Sometimes the things I write can be controversial, but that's okay because I want people's opinions. I think having people's opinions on things and on life helps you to see things from a different narrative or perspective. And none of us in the world should ever be afraid to have our opinions. Not everybody's going to agree with our opinions, and that's the sole purpose of the Us People podcast. Sometimes I have guests who come on the show and they say their opinions that I don't always agree with. But the whole point is to give people a platform to share their opinions so that other people can agree, disagree, or just question their opinions. The reason why I decided to share something that I've written, one of my Tuesday inspirations with you, it's just because I'm seeing so much going on in the world, and most of the time I've noticed there's usually a storm before there is calm. And it's funny because of lately I haven't been sleeping very much, and I think it's because my mind has been ticking over the many creative things that go on within my mind and the many directions that my creativity takes me, especially at night. If you're a night owl like I am, creativity can go on to the early hours of the morning, and sometimes you don't even realize how time has flown. But I think it's also because the calmness of night and how you as a creative person can be free to explore, to express, but most of all, to do what you love without the opinions of the world around you. And trust me, to us creatives who are sensitive, that definitely counts. So here's something that I've written. It's called the role of vulnerability in creativity. In the world of creativity, vulnerability is often the key to unlocking genuine expression. When we allow ourselves to be open and authentic, we create work that resonates on a deeper level. Vulnerability means sharing parts of ourselves that we might usually keep hidden, our fears, hopes, and dreams. This open-mindedness invites others to connect with our work, seeing reflections of our own experiences. Embracing vulnerability can be daunting, but it encourages a space where true creativity can flourish, transcending insignificance and touching the core of human experience. To overcome them, it is essential to first acknowledge their presence without judgment towards ourselves. Some people don't believe that creative blocks even exist, but I believe that there's something going on in your life that fundamentally blocks what's going on around you and your creativity. Strategies like setting small, achievable goals, changing your environment, that's important, or embracing new techniques can reignite your creative spark. Mindfulness practices or simply taking a break can also help you to reset your mindset. Remember, persistence is key, and I mean in everything, persistence is really key. Viewing blocks as a natural part of the creative process can transform them into an opportunity of growth and discovery, not only for yourself, but for other people around you who are inspired by you. Now, the next one that I'm going to talk about is most probably one of the most important ones in everybody's life, and that's the impact of our environment on creativity. The environment which we create can be a profound effect of our outcome. A cluttered space can make us have a cluttered mind, which is definitely me, while a peaceful setting can inspire reflection and innovation. It's not just about physical surroundings. Emotional environment matters too. Supportive relationships and positive mental state can nurture creativity. Consider personalizing your workspace. Don't listen to other people about how your workspace should be. Remember, it's your mind, it's your creativity. And this is why I say it's one of the most important things. Your space has to be adaptable for you, not anybody else. Otherwise, how can you get your authenticity of your creativity out to the world? If you're not comfortable, your creativity won't be comfortable. But I am going to say this. Sometimes an uneasy environment actually creates genius because you're under pressure. Not saying that it's something that you should have every day, but I'm saying sometimes being in an unfamiliar environment makes you have to think maybe harder, deeper, but most of all, makes you understand that using different situations can help you to build on your creativity. I'm going to share what I do when I feel slightly uninspired. So I will choose 5 random tracks of music and I'll play them. And I'll listen to the words, the music, the composition, how it's been broken down. And as a songwriter, I'll see how it inspires me. Now you can do this in your profession, but just in a different way. Find things that you can listen to or listen to people that you are inspired by and see how they break things down. Sometimes seeing things from a different perspective or seeing things from a bird's eye view can help you bring back your creativity. Another thing that helps me in the world where people take it for granted is nature. Nature is one of the most beautiful things that people take for granted every day. Go for a walk and then just embrace the simple things about life. Go for a walk in the park, walk down a road, go somewhere where you haven't gone before. Even smile at someone, talk to someone. Sometimes having a conversation with a stranger can be one of the best things that you can do because strangers don't filter anything. They just tell you the truth. The 4th one I wanted to talk to you about is the balance and structure of creative freedom. Too much structure can suppress originality, while too much freedom can lead to complete chaos. Find a rhythm that incorporates both elements, that allows creativity to embellish. Establish routines that provide a framework for your creativity and its pursuits. Yet leave room for the best thing of all, which is spontaneity. This balance helps maintain focus while encouraging evaluation, leading to more productive and fulfilling creative endeavors. Experiment to find what balance works for you and be flexible enough to adjust as needed. Lastly, one of the things that I love, which is using creativity as a tool for self-understanding. Engaging in creative activities can be an overwhelming journey towards self-awareness, whether through writing, painting, or any other form of expression. Creativity allows us to explore our inner worlds. By using creativity as a tool for safer expression, we not only create art, but we also cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves. Now that's what creativity should be about. Guys, continue to be kind to one another and keep saving the planet Earth. Thank you for listening. Until the next one.
I ain't no play, ain't no pimp, but I'm smoother than silk. I could be Superman, only if you want to. I feel like the man of the city on a good day. Today was a good day.
Spread your wings and let the wind glide you high. We're just soaring through this journey, leaving fear far behind. Our hearts are full of courage. You can win if you try. Redirect the yes to you. You'll see the power in yes if you try.
Transcending insignificance and touching the core. By using creativity as a tool for safe.
Through the darkness of the night, you'll be guided through the light. Oh yeah. Set me free so I can soar. Embrace your journey, just move on. So you can be free. Spread your wings and let the wind glide you high. We're just soaring through this journey, leaving fear far behind. Our hearts are full of courage. You can win if you try. Redirect the yes to you. You'll see the power in yes if you try.